This man beside me is the Nigerian artist trying to redefine the face of art by turning waste Aso-oke into art.
Aso-oke is a hand-woven cloth mostly used by the Yoruba tribe in Nigeria to make men's gowns, caps and women's wrapper. It is a regal attire popularly associated with royalty and merriness, especially in traditional wedding ceremonies. It is so popular that at least 200,000 pieces is produced daily. What do you think happens to all the waste from Aso-oke?
My name is Pelumi Olamide. I'm a visual artist. Recent, I dived into usage of waste materials to create works of art. Not just all waste materials, but Aso-oke to be precise. I mean, Aso-oke is a traditional African material, but I realized that it's been woven and other, so a bit of it should not be a waste. So the day I came into it, I mean, the waste material, I started using the waste to create works of art, and that's why it has been an interesting journey.
Mr Pelumi has over 200 pieces of unique Aso-oke hats to his name, which have been sold in galleries all over the country and even exported to overseas. One of his recent paintings was even sold for as much as a few $1,000s. And in today's video, he's going to be showing us the process of how he makes this kind of hat and share his journey with us. Mr. Pelumi is a rising star, and I would like the whole world to know about him and his art. So please like this video for the algorithm. Let's get right into the video.
The area of the material usage. I mean, we all artists, we all paint and we all draw. When I talk about an artist, the first question that comes to mind is, oh, can you paint me or can you draw me? But I've come to realize that art is way more than the regular painting and drawing. Art is all about self-expression. And self-expression simply means what can you really use even within your immediate environment, even if you don't have the paint to use. And now that dollars increase and paint materials on the high side, I mean, so the question is, how can the artist survive? So that now leads to critical thinking. What can I use? How can I solve environmental problem? But that was what led me to using Aso-oke, which is quite unique and it's not common. Definitely, I don't use new materials from Aso-oke. I don't go to markets and go to Aso-oke stores and start saying I want to buy this, I want to buy that. So what I do is that I have this partnership with the Aso-oke dealers somewhere at Surulere and also outside Lagos. But the one at Surulere, it's they have a firm, they have a production store where they make the awawe of Aso-oke. Awawe simply means the stripes of the Aso-oke before they make the stripes together. So the offcuts. So after making the Aso-oke, some could be like say 11 centimeter, another could be 10 centimeter. But in order for everything to be even, they make the stripes. So the offcuts. So that was 2016. I learned that they do dispose the offcut, and I'm like, oh, I'm in for it. Please, I'll be glad to receive your waste. I mean, they never knew, okay, something great will come out of it, but they give me for free. So from there I receive, and also from other tailors here and there who are into Aso-oke, because not the regular tailors sew Aso-oke. Not everyone wear Aso-oke. It's only one for special occasions and co. So I receive from them too, but the one at Surulere to be precise, or they give me in bulk. Sooner or later I should receive their call. Hey, Mr. Pelumi, Aso-oke is ready. So where should you come and deliver? So that's how I get it. Right. Creating works of art with Aso-oke. Number one, I mean, what matters most is that understanding color usage matters a lot. That means having a fundamental knowledge of color does matters a lot before any form of art can start. Because if you don't understand the normal color scheme, and when you start, life will be miserable because you don't know the exact spots to put the color here and there. So my knowledge of color has really helped me a lot over the years to know the exact spots whereby I need to put my colors. So now, having heaps of Aso-oke, I mean, of different colors and different color gradations, would help me a lot to know the exact spots to fuse in the color. And one thing that matters a lot when I create works of art with bits of fabric is my scissors, it must be super sharp. When I was super sharp, it must be sharp. So when you cut at once, spray, it must cut it off. Another thing I use when I work is my gum. So my gum is like it's like my water. So I mean, a collage artist without gum, I'm not sure where the person is editing. So I have gum, and you can see a stack of gum plastics here and there. I use for my work creation. Smaller color gradations. And just pick my gum. So it's just like a puzzle, like someone who's playing a game. So that's how it works. Just follow. We fix the color. We fix the color to it. Alright, so this is the highlight for my work. So you can see the nose strip part, so there's a need for an highlight. So I look at it, sometimes I move backward. Sometimes I move backward and see if it is okay to be here. But I think it's perfect to be here, right? Great. So I just trim it off again. It's smaller bits. And again my gum picker. Again, and attach it to this. I mean, sometimes quite a painstaking kind of task, but the end result is always worth it. So I'll put it here to show the highlights. One thing I do is I don't just keep my art to myself. I also love to share the knowledge out there for all to see. And some years ago, I partnered with an NGO. That's NAM project. NAM is an Hausa word, meaning our own. It's an international NGO, and they reach out to the less privileged people in the society through arts. So the question is, how can these ones be empowered in order for them to stand on their own? If peradventure, as life goes on, there are no jobs, what can they do with their head, aside from the soap making that people do, apart from the people that will do, but the way of art, of which we can easily get all the necessary materials we need for the production within our immediate environment. So that's one thing, but that's one area I actually focus on now, using my art as a way of preaching the gospel of art, and aside from that, also a way of lifting people up, and also a way of enacting or bringing out potentials in the art of these ones. So those far for some years now, I've been working with NAO projects, and I mean, interesting kids who never had knowledge about art. And when you see the kind of work these children create, I mean, I will share some pictures with you. You see, like the kind of work these children create, you'll be marveled like what? And then themselves never knew they could, I mean, get to that zenith overnight. So we started from the basis, and the more they grow, the more they see the potentials in them, and it gets unlocked, and the more they strive even hard for the best. So I reach out to the kids with waste to wealth, fabric to be precise, and the kids are really doing excellently well.
So what's the story behind this art?
All right, thank you so much. What's the story behind this art? Okay, we can see in the area of what's it called, material usage. I use Aso-oke to create, I mean, the OPs, and when you look at it critically, you see that there are two figures, two ladies to be precise, not a boy and a girl, but a guy and a girl, two ladies. And I titled the work A Shoulder to Lean On. A shoulder to lean on. And you can see the moon, you can see the continents, and you can see that they are African ladies. And this one is at the forefront, while this one is at the back. I mean, in life, we all need people whom we need to discuss with. We need people that we can, I mean, rest our shoulder on and discuss critical things with. In life, we need people that we can, I mean, open up our belly to and to discuss with. So that's just the storyline of this. I mean, a shoulder to lean on. Things that is going on with him, I can't just bottle it up with him myself. Are there people that I can trust, that I can dialogue with? Are there people that I can dialogue with? And they're saying that a problem shared is kind of a problem I've solved there. So are there people whom I can discuss with about what I'm passing through? So that's just the storyline of this, a shoulder to lean on. And the sisters, which shows that you got my back anytime, any day. So that's just the storyline for this, a shoulder to lean on. One major challenge I encounter, it is the electricity factor, the electricity aspect. Because one thing about me that when I work, I love to hear sound, I love to hear music, I love my lights being on even during the day. I love the atmosphere to be conducive. But when I work and boom, never takes out like during the day, it affects me mentally. And it's as if I need to take a pause too when there's no light. Like, okay, no light, go and rest. Whenever there's light, it energizes one to work again. So that's one major challenge I know I face, that of recent I'm able to overcome it by getting an inverter. So whenever there's no light, I don't feel it, so just keep working. But I believe that most artists that couldn't even afford it. I mean, the question is how would they be able to cope mentally? So that's one major challenge. Aside from that, I mean, feeding on fuel is not funny space. I mean, buying fuel of about 7,000, 10,000, I mean, just to walk. So it's not something that is pretty encouraging. It's actually a great challenge. It's one of the most largest pieces I've ever in London, with a family portrait of 5 people, father, mother, and their 3 children. So this is a piece I embarked on last year, and I should end it this month until really so that the client can get his piece. So this is the man commissioned me to create the piece. He saw me go at a collector's place, and he was like, oh wow, he needs this for his family. And the same day he called me and he said he needs to see me. So that was when he commissioned me. He's an art lover, and when I said an art lover, I added art lover that I'll go to any extent of that. So he was all commissioned me this. So to create the family portrait for him, I would so much like it. And he said he doesn't want painting, he said he wants a trophy. Because when he saw it in the client's own, he realized it was unique and it's something he would love to have to resolve. So that's one led to this creation. I think so. Yeah, if you're interested in my piece, that was available for sale. And not so high. I mean, it's affordable, I believe. Alright, so my name is Pelumi Pomile, P-E-L-U-M-I, Pomile P-U-N-M-I-L-E. So I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook. And also you can just Google my name, Pelumi Pomile. It will lead you directly to me. Yeah, so my contact and everything is over there. Yes, Pelumi Pomile, P-E-L-U-M-I, Pomile P-U-N-M-I-L-E. That's all. Sure, I mean, less than 7 working days, you receive your work at your doorstep. So simple like ABC. I'm rest assured that your work will be in perfect shape and perfect state when you receive it. And definitely when you see the work, you'll be like, wow, this is massive and this is great. And it's a unique art. You can't find 2 of it all over the world. That one's guaranteed.
This story has taught me that wealth can be found in places you least expect. I leave you with this quote: waste isn't waste until we waste it. Also, please don't forget to
kindly subscribe. Thank you.